Only one playoff spot left in the WNBA, and tonight we've got a massive matchup with playoff implications and history on the line. The Minnesota Lynx are chasing the all-time wins record, the Indiana Fever are trying to play spoiler, and we've got the data to find the best bet on the board. What's up, family? Welcome back to the Split Labs channel, your home for data-driven WNBA betting breakdowns. We use betting splits, matchup edges, and real analytics so you're never betting blind. If you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your favorite pick for tonight in the comments. And before we get started, if you'd like access to all of the data you're seeing in this video and more, hit up splitlabs.net, use code YouTube for 50% off your first month. Now let's jump in. Let's start with Minnesota versus Indiana. The Lynx are 33-9, locked into the #1 seed, but they're chasing history. 2 wins away from breaking the single-season wins record set by last year's Aces. Motivation is sky high, and they've been covering consistently down the stretch. Check this out. On the spread, Lynx minus 2.5 is pulling 89% of bets and 87% of money. Huge public and sharp agreement. Moneyline, 68% of money on Minnesota, so there's clear confidence they finish this job. Total, the over 161 is getting absolutely hammered. 92% of bets, 98% of money. This tells us the market expects pace and points, which makes sense. Both teams play top half tempo, and Minnesota's offense has been firing, averaging nearly 90 points over their last 3 games. With all that being said, the Fever need this game more, and really, the Lynx have absolutely nothing to play here. History's cool and all, but the postseason is where their focus may be. So with that, we're going Indiana Fever plus 2.5. All right, timeout. Let me put you on game real quick. Split Labs just launched NFL Playbook, and if you're betting props this season, this is your cheat code. It takes everything you're seeing right now, the public splits, the sharp money, and dials it up to 100. You can search any player, filter by position or market, and instantly see how they've stacked up against their opponent. Passing yards, rush attempts, touchdowns, you name it, and even factors in weather and field conditions, so you're not betting blind on a windy 20-mile-per-hour Monday night game. It's literally your full game plan in one place, every matchup, every edge, all in seconds. Hit the link in the description, use code YouTube for 50% off your first month, and stop guessing, start betting smart this NFL season. All right, let's get back to the breakdown and cash these plays. All right, let's head to Vegas, where the Aces are red hot and the Sky are making headlines for all the wrong reasons. This Chicago team has been a soap opera lately. Angel Reese just got hit with a team suspension for detrimental comments. And this is right after she went public with some not-so-subtle shots at the Sky's front office, calling out how the team is run. You can feel the locker room tension. Without Reese, they lose their leading rebounder, their defensive anchor, and the player who gives them any shot of competing physically with teams like Vegas. That's huge, because the Aces dominate the paint, and A'ja Wilson is playing MVP-level basketball right now. Chicago's basically limping to the finish line. 10-32 on the season, already eliminated, and now down their star. Meanwhile, the Aces are running a 14-game win streak, Becky Hammon just won Coach of the Month, and this team has flipped the switch heading into the playoffs. Lines are wild here. Vegas is minus 4,000 on the money line. That's not betting, that's putting money in a savings account. Spread, Aces minus 17.5 getting 88% of bets, 86% of money. Total, under 159.5 seeing heavy money too, 86%. So sharps expect Chicago's offense to sputter without Reese. This isn't just the public piling on. Big money is backing Vegas to blow the doors off. Vegas has owned this matchup. They've won 7 of the last 8 meetings, including the most recent one, 80-66. And when they win, they usually win big. 95-83, 94-87, 107-95. This isn't squeaking by. Chicago's only win in the last 2 years was back in August 2024, and that was with Reese in the lineup and a healthier roster. This is a different, shorthanded Sky team. The books know it too. Aces are minus 4,000 ml. Like, who's laying that straight? That's not betting, that's putting your bankroll in a 0.5% savings account. We're not playing the books game here. Yeah, aces win, so we're focusing on points. Here's our best bet for this game. Over 159.5. No Reese equals no rim protection, no extra stops, easier looks for Vegas. Vegas has the firepower to push this north of 90 by themselves. Chicago can sneak enough points in garbage time to push us over. And that's game 2, a drama-filled matchup, but I think it ends the way everyone expects. Aces cruising, and while we're at it, free Angel Reese. Alright, my bad, y'all.
And finally, we head to Phoenix, where the Mercury are looking to keep momentum rolling, and the Sparks are basically fighting for their playoff lives.
This is a massive game for LA. It's one of their last 2 shots to stay in the hunt for that final playoff spot. They need to win out and hope Seattle stumbles. The problem? Phoenix is 27-15, playing some of their best basketball, and they've been borderline unbeatable at home this year. Check out this lopsided action. Spread? Mercury minus 7.5 is getting 94% of bets and 96% of money. Money line? 91% of money on Phoenix. Total? Everyone and their cousin is on the under. 85% of bets, 91% of money. So the market expects this to be a slower-paced, defense-heavy game. Here's the thing. Phoenix plays at one of the slower paces in the league, and LA has tightened up defensively lately, because they can't afford to get into track meets. This feels like one of those grinded-out games where the Mercury get ahead and then just control the tempo the rest of the way. Better team, at home, playoff seeding on the line. Phoenix is going to get multiple chances every trip, but they're not going to push tempo unnecessarily. My play here? Under 173.5. Public and sharps agree this is too high. Phoenix will be methodical with their possessions and trust their defense. Alright, that's the slate for tonight. We're rolling with Indiana plus 2.5 to start the night, over 159.5 in Vegas for some fireworks, and under 173.5 in Phoenix to close it out. If you're rocking with these plays, drop your favorite pick in the comments so we can sweat it together. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a single pick heading into the playoffs. And if you want to see all of these betting splits, sharp versus public money, and matchup data for yourself, head over to splitlabs.net. It's all there in real time so you can make smarter bets every night. Let's cash these tickets and roll into the postseason hot.